first round on TNT. The Nets and the Celtics. It has been all Brooklyn since that first quarter. 112-91, 21-point Brooklyn lead. Jimmy, let's take a look at the little things delivered by Little Caesars. And in this case, the little things are the big things. Thing one and thing two.
You think? And look at this. I mean, the points, but what's impressive is the free throw shooting. In particular with Kevin Durant, during the course of the season, Kevin Durant got about a little under 7 free throw attempts a game. In the playoff, he's closer to 11. And he's making 3 more, close to 9. So picking up his game, and a lot of times, BA, is not him driving. It's him picking up fouls on jump shots where defenders are either late to the party and then end up sending him to the free throw line.
I don't know what James Harden did to get on our producer's bad side, but he didn't include Harden.
You know,
That particular graphic, he hasn't missed either. He's 4 for 4. He's got 19.
You know, for years, it was like 6 years in a row? I think James Harden led the league in free throw attempts until this year. His are down this year because his role has changed, you know, a little bit here in Brooklyn.
Kyrie Irving, he is having a field day at TD Garden. Knocks down another triple. Irving with his 5th made 3, give him 34 now. Since the first quarter, where Boston finished the quarter and led by 1, it was 34-33. The Nets outscored the Celtics in the next 2 quarters, 79-57. Made 29 field goal attempts, only missed 12 in those 2 quarters, the second, third. Irving is just sending silencer after silencer up.
Yeah, I don't think the booing was the reason why Kyrie didn't have a good game last game. Sometimes you just don't shoot the ball well. That's proven fact in game 4 for Kyrie.
D. Smith, he can shoot it. Well, he was lights out, and Vanderbilt getting his first taste of the NBA playoffs. Shot it at 37% from beyond the arc this year. Looks like he's going to be a good shooter in his NBA career. Plays some good defense as well. Kyrie Irving, shifty, and denied by Fournier. I beg your pardon, by Parker.
Yeah, Parker. Parker giving, I know the game is, you know, out, but Parker giving some quality minutes while he's in the game. Hate to see what happened to him over his career. Kevin Durant is like, man, can we hurry and get this over so we can just go back to Brooklyn? I mean,
that sounded just like Kevin Durant.
See, I'm a mind reader. I was right there with him.
And you do impressions. I didn't know that. Joe Harris steps into it too. There's Parker with a rebound. You mentioned Jabari Parker. I mean, it is an incredible story that he's made it back to this level. A lot of hard work put into it as he knocks that one down. He was the centerpiece prior to Giannis with the Milwaukee Bucks. He was the guy that they were going to build around, and then not 1, but 2 ACL injuries back to back. He's still only 26 years of age, Jabari.
And James Harden, speaking of that. But Jabari Parker took a challenge, took a chance when he had a chance to sign a deal in Milwaukee, and he didn't.
Yes.
You know, and that right there, sometimes when you're coming off an injury, you might want to get the security first, okay? And then build from there. And at that time, again, I don't know all the particulars, but not signing that deal, he will never be able to make that money back up.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Great start to his NBA career. Kyrie Irving's going to sit. It has been a special night for Kyrie Irving. 37 points, 9 boards, made all 11 of his free throws. He's hit 6 threes, just stacked up a monster game. I'm sure Steve Nash would love to keep this lead stretched out, not have to go back to Kyrie. We'll see how it plays out here with 9.5 to go.
You know, but Kyrie is interesting because he kind of reverted back to a similar role with LeBron James when he came back to Cleveland, where the major ball handler was LeBron, and at, you know, times it was Kyrie that was closing games, that was on the wing, that was a secondary ball handler. He didn't have to make the decisions, and we see that with James Harden and Kyrie.
Loose ball foul on the Celtics. I beg your pardon. I didn't. Tyler Johnson actually called for the foul.
Let's see. It's
there you go.
well, you got hit. Well, you know, right there, KD got hit in the back of the head with the inadvertent elbow from Grant Williams.
And they got Johnson on the foul on Grant Williams. Smith again. Hey, he's got another one.
Kevin Durant is still feeling that. Look at him right now on the court. KD is still feeling that hit. You know, from behind.
Well, Kevin Durant shaken up. Athletic trainer Sebastian Poirier taking a look at him. We'll take a timeout.